Get Rich Slow with John Wolf. Today I'm going to talk briefly about the zero down programs that are available in and around Portland. And again, I'm going to kind of make a really long story really short, so I'm going to skim over some of the details. There really are about 4 options out there, broadly speaking. One of them is the Washington bond that's in the state of Washington. The city of Portland has its own zero down program, and it's not administered by the state of Oregon, but there's another zero down program available throughout all of Oregon. Finally, there are portfolio loans. Broadly speaking, they're available from credit unions. I'm going to show you a few details about most of that right now. So if you are potentially wanting to buy a house in the Vancouver area or anywhere in Washington, the state of Washington actually has a phenomenal zero down program. You need a 620 credit score and to otherwise just be able to qualify for an FHA loan, and then you can do 4.5% interest currently anyways with nothing down. So if nothing down was your only reason that you couldn't buy a home loan and you qualify for FHA, pretty much just done and done there for Vancouver, at least in the Portland area. And it is super easy and simple. A lot of loan officers don't have this program. This is something you have to sign up for individually. I had to go take a class up in Washington. Actually, I had to go all the way up to Seattle. The next category, and I don't have a specific brochure I want to show you for this, are those 2, the City of Portland's plan, zero down program, which is actually in hiatus at the moment, and I don't know if it's going to come back. But long story short, it's a conventional loan. If everything works out that you could just get a normal conventional, but you don't have the 3% down minimum, the Portland program actually gives you enough to pay that and most of your closing costs, and that is put in what's called a silent second loan, and that's forgiven slowly over 10 years. So there's a chance you don't even have to pay it back. Pretty cool. The program that's available throughout all of Oregon is very, very similar, except for the fact that they give you 4% to work with to pay your down payment and a little bit of the closing costs. And that 4% you pay interest only on until you want to pay off that second, or you sell the home, or you're done paying for the home in 30 years, in which case you just have that $15,000 or whatever it was that you got as help to do your down payment at the beginning. The last category are the portfolio loans. A lot of our local credit unions that you might know about have a zero down option. What really separates those from these Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae options that I was telling you about, the Freddie Mac option, is that their portfolio. So the credit unions set their own rules. Largely speaking, they're really strict about credit and income. Some of them are adjustable rate, which doesn't mean they're bad. You just got to know it. Some of them aren't. But because of the strict interpretation and stricter rules, a lot fewer people will ultimately qualify, and probably for less home amount for the credit union options than for the ones that are generally available. And I'm not saying any of them are bad. I do a lot of these programs. Quick look at my page to make the legal people happy. Have an awesome day. If you want to support me, I am a loan officer in Oregon and Washington. You can look me up. If not, I'd love it if you'd like, share, subscribe, ask a question. I do want to state, I know that there are several other zero down programs available in the area. I specifically excluded them because they're either almost nobody qualifies for them, they are terribly expensive and I would never recommend them, or they're very unreliable, so I wouldn't recommend them. And unreliable means you're trying to close a loan and then the contract you lose the house because the loan can't fund because something is particularly onerous about the program. Anyways, you have an awesome day. If you have any questions, let me know. Goodbye.